After seeing the basic concepts of hydrological cycle, that is starting from evaporation, precipitation, then infiltration, percolation, interception, interflow, the groundwater and base flow. Okay, so after seeing all these basic parameters, we'll try to understand now in this video what is the total water available in terms of global aspect and in terms of Indian aspect. Okay, so if we talk about, let's say, the global water resource, then what is the total volume of water that is available? So for this video we'll divide the total topic into two category. So first is global water, or the water which is present worldwide, and the second is with respect to Indian context. Okay, so we'll name it Indian water. So what is the amount of water present in India? So when we talk about the global context, the total water that is available, so total water available, so this value is 1360 million kilometer cube. Okay, so this water is expressed in terms of volume. Okay, so this is the first thing, that is the total volume available. Now this total water that is available, this is in the form of glaciers, it is also in the form of salt water, it is also in the form of groundwater. So if we just divide this water, so in the second case, the total water available, so this total water available, it is divided into two main categories. So the first is saline water or salty water, and the second one is fresh water or non-saline water. So what is the percentage of saline water? So the percentage of saline water is 97.2%. So you can see the maximum portion of water is saline water, and this is present in oceans. Okay, so what is the amount of fresh water or drinkable water? So it is only 100 minus 97.2, it is 2.8 percentage. So only 2.8 percentage of fresh water is available. So that means we can drink only this water. 97.2% of water we cannot drink it directly. Now, so let's go into some detail. So this fresh water, as I already told you, that water is present in form of glaciers, that is in terms of ice also. Then some water is present in the rivers, ponds, and some water is present underground, that we call it as underground water or groundwater. So this fresh water or drinkable water, it is further classified into three categories. Okay, so what are these three categories? The first category is glaciers, that is the water which is present in glaciers. Then the second one is groundwater, groundwater, and the last one is surface water. So in this surface water comes the rivers, ponds, reservoirs, etc. Okay, now what is the percentage of fresh water? It is 2.8 percentage. Now this 2.8 percentage, from this 2.8 percentage, 2.15 percentage is present in glaciers, that is in the form of snow. So you can see the maximum percentage of drinkable water, it is also present in glaciers. Then the remaining is 0.32 percentage, it is present as groundwater, and 0.33% this water is present as surface water, which is present in rivers, ponds, or reservoirs. Okay, so the available fresh water. So available fresh water or drinkable water. So what is the value? So it is 0.33 percentage, 0.33 percentage of total volume. What is the total water available? 1360. So this will be 4.5 4.5 million kilometer cube. Okay. So with this now you can just imagine that out of 1360 million kilometer cube, only 4.5 million kilometer cube is present in rivers, ponds and reservoirs, which we can use it directly for drinking. So with this we can just imagine that how important water is there. Okay, so this is the global aspect. Now when we talk about the Indian aspect, so in terms of India, the first point we'll write what is the average annual precipitation. So write down average annual precipitation. Now what is the meaning of average annual precipitation? So we have understood what is precipitation. You can just imagine it as a rainfall in case of India. Okay. Then what is the meaning of annual? That is yearly. So if we take the average of yearly rainfall, yearly precipitation, then this value is coming for Indian context. It is 119.4, 119.4 centimeter. So you just write it down here. We have not written it in case of global water content. So global average annual precipitation, global average annual precipitation. So this value is 100 centimeter. Okay, so global and average annual precipitation is 100 centimeter. Indian is 119.4 centimeter. Now second point, what is the geographical area of India? So geographical area of India, that is A. So area is 3.28 into 10 to the power 6 kilometer square. Okay, so this is the geographical area. Now if we want to find out what is the volume of water, or we can say total water available, total water available. So this total water available, we can just calculate it by multiplying the precipitation and the geographical area. See, this average annual precipitation, this 119.4 centimeter, it is representing the depth of rainfall. That is, if we put a container, let's imagine that this is a container and rainfall is taking place, then what will happen? Slowly this container will start getting filled. So this depth up to which it is filled, this depth is given by this height. Okay, so this height is 119.4 centimeter. In the further videos we will see this instrument which we are using to measure this precipitation. There are certain instruments like Simon gauges, a float gauge, weighing bucket, tipping bucket. Okay, so that we are seeing that we'll see in the next videos. So right now you just imagine that this is the depth and this is area. So if you want to find out the volume, then area into depth will give us the total water available. So if we just multiply these both, we'll get the value around 4000 kilometer cube. 4000 kilometer cube. Now this is the total water which is available. Now there are certain losses which takes place when this precipitation is taking. Then there are certain losses which takes place. So among this loss, the first one is evaporation. So we have seen the evaporation. What is the meaning of evaporation? So what is the volume which is lost in evaporation? So it is 700 kilometer cube. Then the second and the most important loss is infiltration. That is, the water is getting inside the soil, or we can say inside the earth. So this loss is 2150 kilometer cube. Okay. So how much water is available for use then after this? So the water available for use. So this will be the total water available, that is 4000 minus 700 minus 2150. So if you do the subtraction, this value will come as 1150 kilometer cube. See, these two are the losses. So you have to subtract this from the total water available, because this much water is lost. Okay. So in terms of percentage, if you want to find out what is the percentage of world's fresh water, available, that means what is the total, or what is the total amount of fresh water available for drinking in terms of global context? It is 4.5 million kilometer cube. What is the total water available in case of Indian context for the use? It is 1150 kilometer cube. So if you want to find out what is the percentage, that how much percentage of water for drinking is available in India, then for that you just have to divide these two values. So this is 1150 kilometer cube divided by 4.5 million kilometer cube. So it is 4.5 into 10 to the power 6. As we have to find out the percentage, so multiply it with 100. So if you solve this, you will get the answer as 0.025 percentage. Okay. So only 0.025 percentage of available fresh water, if you talk it in terms of global context, then only this much percentage of water is available to India, which we can drink. Okay. So this is what signifies the importance of water. These all terms which we have discussed here, these are very important in terms of the JEE level exam and MPSC, that is state services examination. Any of this value can be asked directly to you. So by heart these values properly. Okay.